We are eternally grateful to Snows and Paints for accidentally discovering talent as such, one in a million. Meet Pinson, one of the oldest yet finest drummers India has ever seen. Born into a close-knit, large Anglo-Indian family from Ernakulam, the fifth out of 9 children, he did his parents, Peter and Dottie Correia, proud as a musical prodigy. His interest to be a drummer began at the tender age of 15, when he decided to experiment using snow-sem paint tin covers as his makeshift drums. His dad, who was then a contractor at that time, had stored barrels of tar in the compound. That too roused his curiosity, as the different sounds and tones produced were just right. These barrels and paint tins made his first drum set he owned. Noise to many, bliss to some. His dearly beloved cousin Emil Isaacs noticed the flawless rhythm and the impeccable timing in this young lad. Emil took it upon him to guide and encourage Pinson. There was no looking back. Playful yet focused, Pinson drew attention with his ability and skill. Rhythm was in his blood. He made many a heart flutter, but this young drummer's heart beat steadily only for his lady love, who he married eventually and stayed true to till she breathed her last 2 months back. Back in the day, together with Emil and the rest of the Isaac brothers, a band was formed and they began local gigs performing to Santana and many popular international musicians, and Pinson's drum solo always stood out, mesmerizing the audience. Regular performances with Padma Shri K.J. Yeshudas, fondly known to them as Dasapin, and many more gigs later, our very own Didi, Usha Uttup, spotted this talented lot of youngsters on one of her tours to Kerala. Without wasting time, they joined her in Calcutta as a musical troupe and played regularly at a hotel named Trinkers. They simply nailed it. Crowds from all over started flocking around this new band, who called themselves the Elite Aces. Trinkers soon had customers book tables well in advance, and by now we knew why. Many glorious musical years later, Pinson returned to Cochin to replace his younger brother Petro in another upcoming rock band as their drummer. This was 13 AD, the first rock band the state ever saw. They performed almost everywhere, traveled all over India, rocking all major cities and driving people crazy with their music. Their fans waited with bated breath for Pinson Correia's drum solo. Having witnessed this magic on stage, I can surely say, indeed, those were hair-raising moments. He was the heartbeat of the group. Precision, timing, originality, style, you name it, he had it all. 2 albums to their credit and many more stage performances later, the group decided to move on. Pinson's fingers never rested. They tapped in the air, on the couch. All he needed was some music. At the age of 64, age doesn't seem to slow him down. This gifted musician is here to stay. And he is my dad.